Jessica Gonzalez can better handle the challenges in front of her with Kirkland by her side. He helps guide her from point A to point B.
I've been blind my whole life, but it's slowly starting to decrease. Like as of 3 years ago, it's getting a little worse. Every year it seems to be declining just a little bit more. It's one of my tournament records.
Gonzalez doesn't shy away from adversity. She shows up on the tennis court like she shows up in her own life.
I just feel like, nothing should stop me. Nothing could stop me, and I shouldn't let anything stop me.
Ready?
She found tennis while relearning Braille due to her decreasing vision at the Society for the Blind in Sacramento. She then found community at the Gold River Sports Club through its blind and low vision tennis program. Her Braille teacher even joining in, taking a swing at something new, too.
Being blind pretty much my whole life, I have learned that if you try hard enough, it can be done, and if you have the drive to do so, and if you're taught the skills.
Frying pan it right through your target.
That's where Coach Donald Hall comes in.
When I found out about blind tennis, I was very amazed. I had never heard of it. I didn't know any of the rules. I wasn't sure how it would work. But when I did finally get to witness it in person, I was pretty blown away.
As a lifelong tennis player, Hall had to learn a new way to play the game and to coach it.
They're using their ears and listening to the bounces and trying to anticipate where the ball is going to go. So they have to listen and then react. And they also have to be very aware of their environment, just kind of basically by memory.
Adaptive tennis uses a special ball that jingles. The court is also smaller. It's the sound of the ball and her coach's voice that guides her movement on the court as Kirkland waits nearby.
Tennis has a lot of parallels with real life. I think you have to be very versatile in tennis. You have to be really motivated, disciplined, and you have to be willing to push through barriers.
Yes.
What was supposed to be a 6-week activity transformed into a real passion. It even brought Gonzalez and Hall to Italy to play in the 2024 International Blind Tennis Association Championship. Something young Jessica, who learned about life's challenges early, would be so proud of.
I grew up in foster care. I didn't have, stable parents because every time I turned around, I was moving to a different foster home. Now I'm an adult and I got hope for me. I'm ready to go for it.
She says she's training and eager to compete again because why shouldn't she?
That was your best one yet. Perfect.
Why shouldn't anybody?
I feel like if I can do it, you can do it. And as long as there's someone out there to adapt the sport for you that can help you out and guide you along the way, we can go pretty darn far.
In Gold River.
Perfect.
Leanne Denyer, KCRA 3 News.
Wow, she is incredible and such an inspiration.
Amazing.
All right. How about